Hey y'all, welcome back if you're a returning subscriber. If you are new here or you stumbled upon your girl's page, go ahead and check me out and then consider hitting that subscribe button down below. So today's video is about, really this video is about some gems that I think all of us have in our fragrance collections already, okay? So if you guys remember, I did a Q1 kind of wrap up of all the new releases this year. I haven't done a Q2, I haven't done a Q3, and Q3 is about to be over at the time of filming this video. So once we get into Q4, I am gonna do like a full year wrap up of all the releases that have happened this year. But y'all, overall, there have been so many drops for 2023. I really can't keep up. So with that being said, I feel like a lot of us like to chase the new, and we kind of forget about the gems that we already have in our collection. And I'm talking to myself just like I'm talking to you guys. So the message that I'm giving today applies to me directly too, okay? So don't feel bad, I'm including myself in this message. So I really just wanted to take this moment to remind you that you don't have to chase the new. You have something in your collection that is a gem, that is beautiful, that is chef's kiss. So part of the inspiration for this video came from my girl Denise Adore. She had mentioned this fragrance and I was like, oh my gosh, I am forgetting about this gem in my collection. I want to say Ade's Beauty Box, she also mentioned this fragrance recently, and I just keep forgetting to grab for this and put it at the front of the line so that I can start wearing it now that we are in the fall season. So this first fragrance is Oud Bouquet, y'all. This is a gorgeous stunner of a fall fragrance. This is oud that is friendly. This is oud that is feminine. This is not an oud that is going to bite or be too harsh. It's got a beautiful praline and vanilla. It's got a bunch of beautiful, thick and luscious notes to support that oud. And y'all, this is a gem of a fragrance. If I wanted to have a staple scent in my collection for this season, Oud Bouquet could take care of that for me. But because I love having such a huge variety, I tend to forget about my classic gem, and this definitely is a classic gem. Girl of Now from Ellisa. Now, I feel like this doesn't get the limelight like how it used to when I first came on YouTube. But for me, this is still a gem of a fragrance. This is a pistachio and orange blossom forward fragrance. It's thick though, girl. So if you don't like it super sweet and thick, then you won't like this. But this to me is a gorgeous staple and a great one to wear for the fall because it is so dense and it has that depth to it. Absolutely love it. But there is some nutty qualities to it. It's got some vanilla. I love how this wears on my skin. Now, I know a lot of people would say that this kind of wears synthetic-y on them. And y'all, let's just keep it a buck. There are a lot of fragrances in our collections that are synthetic. If not 80 to 90% of the fragrances are synthetic. This one may just shine a little bit more in the synthetic department, but it doesn't bother me. And I still know quite a few people who enjoy this. So if that is you and you have this in your collection, pull this out to the front of the line, okay? Because this is a gem, especially for the fall season. I absolutely love it. The wear on this is beautiful. I don't have any performance issues with this. I also don't have any performance issues with Oud Bouquet. This, all day, every day, okay? This one, I get a really good about 8 to 9 hours, so that's pretty great for me, but I absolutely love it. If you are a Girl of Now stan, shout it out in the comments down below, okay? Marfa from Memo Paris. Now, I've spoken about this a couple of times on my channel, but I do not talk about this enough. I don't pull for this enough, and I definitely should. I want to say that I've shared this as a spring scent. I've also shared this as a fall scent. Honestly, you guys, this to me is a year-round beauty of a tuberose fragrance. Now, this also has orange blossom. It also has that mandarin orange like Girl of Now, but this has more of a floral presence. So there's ylang ylang in here. There's also tuberose, like I mentioned, and some vanilla. But that tuberose is very present. So if you're not a tuberose fan, I don't know that you would like this, but I do get a lot of that tuberose, and there's like a hint of spiciness that I also get. Not really sure where that's coming from, but to me, this is a gorgeous scent that I've been forgetting about it, and I really need to bring it back to the front of the line. This is actually actually gonna be my topped off fragrance for today. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I also get like some woodiness too that's coming through. And I don't know if it's because this has been sitting for quite a bit. I've had this for about 2 or 3 years. And like I said, I've probably worn it a handful of times. So shame on me, but Marfa is coming back for this season. Merr Tonka from Jo Malone. Now we all know when we hear Jo Malone, we either scrunch our face or just give a shady look, okay? Because Jo Malone is known for having poor performance. But you guys know that in the black bottles, these are more intense cologne versions. So these have better lasting powers. These lean more on the parfum side than it does on the cologne side. So I can definitely appreciate that. This for me, I would say lasts about a good 5.5. I could probably stretch 6 if I just layer it up really good with my moisturization. But y'all, I absolutely love this. And tell me why I haven't grabbed for this in like maybe a good 1.5 years. I don't know. Now I've definitely sniffed it, but I don't think that I've actually worn this for about a 1.5 years. That's a shame. That is a shame. Now I mainly get this beautiful vanilla and tonka bean just enveloping me oh so beautifully, but there is a note of myrrh that is done so well. It's not off-putting at all. There's lavender and there's also a nutty quality in here, which is also, I believe, in Marfa and Girl of Now. So there's like an almond note that kind of resonates in all 3 of them. But the way that it's done in here, you guys, you know this is a fall staple. You know this is that girl for the fall. And I am so wrong for not grabbing for this one, but like I said, when you have a large fragrance collection, you tend to forget about your day ones, which is a bad thing. You should always remember your day ones, and this one is definitely a day one, and I am so sorry, okay? But I'm gonna do my part. I'm gonna bring her back up to the front of the line for this fall season. So last but not least, we have Cassili. And I feel like Cassili is the underdog of PDM, but Cassili is that girl, okay? So when I first got put on to PDM, it was Cassili who did it for me. It was Cassili who opened my eyes to the brand as a whole, okay? Delina was not cutting it for me. I didn't understand. I love her now, but I didn't understand her then. This is the girl that brought me on. This is the girl who opened my nose to the beautifulness of what the house has to offer, you guys. This is a gorgeous scent, again, that I feel like a lot of us would say is beautiful for the springtime, even the summertime. But you guys, this is a beauty in the fall. And I actually layered this with another fragrance, and I think I'm going to talk about it or share it with you in a different video, but it was hidden. She was giving everything that I knew that she could give, okay? I just want to bring some limelight back to Cassili because I feel like she's always the forgotten sister. She's always the underdog. But this is a gorgeous scent that gives off, to me, which I think is a hidden note of peach. Peach is not listed as an official note, but I definitely think that there's peach in here, but there are other floral notes in here. There's a red berry note. I want to say there's like a red currant or black currant note. There's tonka bean in here, the sandalwood. There's a lot of gorgeousness going on in this bottle, and she needs to have front and center stage, okay? So this is another forgotten gem in my collection. Again, Delina's been getting the limelight. Oriana's been getting the limelight. I had to grab for her the other day and I layered her and it was just so beautiful. And she reminded me why she is actually that girl, okay? So if you have Cassili in your collection, you haven't picked her up, I charge you this fall season. Grab her and spray her because I also think you can wear her year round. Definitely can layer her with more of a deeper scent to give you a little bit more for the fall season. But she is a beauty all the same. I am so glad that I have her. And shame on me for acting like she is the 2 and not the 1, okay? Because girl, she's the 1. All right, y'all, I don't want to fuss. I'm talking to me just like I'm talking to y'all. Now, I definitely have a running list of new fragrances that I am just itching to get, but I want you to stop and pause and look at your collection right now and tell me what fragrance have you been neglecting that is a gem for you, that will show up for you, that will just do all the things and give what it needs to give, especially for this fall season. I know you have one in your collection right now, and you could possibly hold off on getting that new collection and save you a little coin, okay, until we get to the Christmas season. So let me know what that fragrance is for you down below. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and give me a like down below because that does help with the visibility of my channel. So until the next time, you guys, don't forget to stop and smell the roses or smell the fragrances that you already have, girl, okay? I will see you on the next one.